Hello, everybody. Welcome to the PsychCandy St. Patrick's Day show. Now, tonight's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing, I got some people going to be joining me for a virtual pint here in a little bit. And yeah, so tonight we're going to be kind of diving into what is St. Patrick? What is St. Patrick's Day all about? Who was St. Patrick? When was the first celebration? You know? And then the growth of how it really comes about in all of the parades that happen throughout the United States, the celebrations that happen in the world. It's all good stuff. So that's what we're going to be diving into tonight. I do have some people that are going to be coming up here and joining me in a moment, so I am going to kind of pause out just for a little bit, but very much looking forward to tonight. As you will see, I have my proper pint of Guinness, and yeah, so we're going to be trying to get it in. Truthful, welcome to the room, man. Waiting on a few people to still get in here, but we're going to be cranking in here shortly. And yeah, I'm really excited about tonight. We have quite a few people that are going to be kind of joining from different places, wherever they are. We got people that are going to be doing a virtual pint with us. Stephanie, I'm glad you're here. I hope that you found your location. Definitely want to invite you up. And yeah, we're just kind of getting kicked off here. I've had a bunch of people I've had a bunch of people like hitting me on the back end, being like, "Wait a minute, I'm still getting set up," So we're just kind of getting there. Hello.
I'm in my car, which means I know you're going to bear with me.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, we don't need you to. We don't need you to have a pint in the car right now. But
We're not going to
yeah,
give people a reason to come arrest me. No, I felt
that's
like
right.
picking my son, so I'm going to do that. But after
Okay.
you drive,
Okay.
then I will be able to run home and grab my Guinness and go get my
Fantastic.
drink.
Well, then you go drive and be careful, and I will see you soon. Then.
Sounds good.
All right. I love it. All right. All good stuff. Now, listen, guys. We're going to be kind of rotating people in and out since we can only have 4 video at one time. So, but and you don't have to. If you want to come up on stage, though, you don't. You do not have to be on video. But if you want to come up and just kind of share, kind of tell us what you're doing. How are you going to celebrate your St. Patrick's Day if you even celebrate it? I know a lot of people are like, it's just another day, and that's okay if that's your feeling. But but we're going to be diving into the whole topic here tonight. So bear with me as we kind of wait. I've got I know that Deanna is also going to be jumping up here with us shortly, and but I kind of want to start off and just kind of say that we're going to be covering all different aspects about St. Patrick's Day, and I think that there's Deanna. Oh, and Allison's going to come up too. Awesome. Let's see. There we go. And Deanna, I'm also going to be bringing you up. And Allison, how are you? What are you doing this evening?
So I just got off of my fireside where we made box tea.
Oh, nice. I like it. I approve. This is all good stuff.
It was so much fun. So that was actually my first time making it myself, and yeah, it was good. So we have the cabbage and the parsley sauce
Yes.
on top, and yeah, it smells so good in here.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Well, you just hit it right off the chain in good measure.
Yeah, we're still flipping them. We have so much batter left, but there's some of the stuff there if you can see it.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Turn it around a little better here for you. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. There you go. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So good.
Now, and Deanna, I see you walking around there. How you doing?
I'm good. We're walking to the pub.
See? Yeah, that's right. You got to do the pub walk. That's right.
And on the way home, it'll be the pub crawl.
Well, hey, you never know how the night's going to go as long as you're open. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It won't go like that. I actually have
Right? All right. No, totally makes sense. Now, okay, so now, Deanna, where are you at in the world? Tell everybody where you are.
We're in New Orleans.
That's right. You're in New Orleans, and you're in what pub are you going to?
It's called Finn McCool's.
Finn McCool's. I like it. And let's see.
Legendary creature for you guys, right?
Right? Absolutely.
Behind him. He dressed up like a baby?
Back came over and thought he was dressed like a baby. Like, oh, that's a baby. And like, Daddy must be huge.
Oh, right.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. We watched some legend about him, yes.
That's really awesome. Oh, I think I lost Allison. Okay.
Uh-oh. But we're about to drink. I think Rock has a show too, so we might be divided right now.
Got ya. No, it's all good. Well, some of you didn't get to see. I have. Oh, here, hold up. I'm bringing Allison back up. There we go. There we go. So I was going to show everybody. I do have my proper pint of Guinness. So
nice.
Yeah, we're getting it going. Now, Allison, where are you at in this world?
All right, so I am in Hickory, North Carolina.
Hickory, North Carolina. Love it.
Yes, by way of Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Okay. All right.
Yep. But my favorite city in the U.S. is New Orleans. So
there you go.
Indiana. Yep.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Try to get away from the speakers.
I do love it.
Oh my God. See?
Step away from the speakers a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Yep. So
They like
that's
it
my
loud.
St. Patty's Day food right now.
and that, I love it. I love it. Love it. And Deanna, I love your image there. I think this is good stuff. So yeah. Well, and Miss Marilee, so glad to see you, love. If you're totally welcome to come up the stage. If you want to come and join us, you can. Anybody that wants to come up, you can come up and join. So, um, let's see. I'm gonna invite Miss Marilee up here too. And so everybody's getting settled. And while you guys get your pint, I'm going to kind of start into some of our history. We'll be kind of pausing in between. Stephanie is going to be joining us as well soon. And so, yeah, it's going to be good stuff. But so tonight, there's, a lot of people really don't have a good understanding of what St. Patrick's Day is. St. Patrick's Day is just about going out, getting drunk, wearing some green, and you're done. But there's a lot more to it. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated annually on March 17th, as we all know, and it's the anniversary of St. Patrick's death in the 5th century. St. Patrick's Day, it will, like, the Irish have observed this day as a religious holiday for over 1,000 years. So on St. Patrick's Day, which falls during the Christian season of Lent, Irish families, well, would traditionally attend church in the morning and then celebrate in the afternoon. And, and with Lenten prohibitions against consumption of meat, well, that had to get waived after a little while because Ireland, we eat meat. And so that was waived, and the people would have a party, dance, drink, feast, And the traditional meal, ready for this now, the traditional meal was Irish bacon and cabbage. Now, later, Irish bacon got turned into corned beef. So in America, people celebrate with corned beef and cabbage, whereas in Ireland you have Irish bacon. And the best way I could probably explain Irish bacon would be kind of like Canadian bacon. It's not the long strips, it's more like a patty, like that. It's like a fat, thick strip. So that is Irish bacon.
Patty. Got it.
What does that know?
I said a patty. I see what you did there.
Yeah, you follow that. Yeah, I'm glad you're following along there. Okay. So, who was St. Patrick? Now, St. Patrick, who lived during the 5th century, is the patron saint of Ireland and its national apostle. He was born Roman Britain, and he was kidnapped and brought to Ireland as a slave at the age of 16. And he later escaped, but returned to Ireland and was credited with bringing Christianity to its people. Now, in the centuries following Patrick's death, which is believed to have been on March 17th, 461, mind you, okay, the mythology surrounding his life became ever more kind of ingrained in Irish culture. So perhaps the most well-known legend of St. Patrick is that he explained the Holy Trinity, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, using the 3 leaves of the Irish clover. Hence comes in the Irish clover, or the shamrock. So there you have your shamrock. Now, Deanna, do you have your pint yet? No? You're still waiting?
No, we haven't even ordered yet. We're
Oh,
waiting.
you better wave somebody over, girl. Allison, do you have a pint?
This is how it looks. We're
He's grabbing it right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm just going to give you a scan of the whole crowd.
And Deanna, where you are looks really cool.
Sure.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. But we're outside and we're just waiting on somebody to come by. But it's full, so apparently we wouldn't have made it here tomorrow.
Got ya. Well, so while everybody's kind of getting set up here, let's talk about when was the very first St. Patrick's Day celebrated. Now, since around the 9th or 10th century, people in Ireland have been observing, the Roman Catholic feast day of St. Patrick on March 17th, but the first St. Patrick's Day parade actually took place not in Ireland, but in America. So records show that a St. Patrick's Day parade was held on March 17th in 1601 in a Spanish colony in what is now, this is your trivia question, what Spanish colony in 1601 hosted the very first St. Patrick's Day parade? Does anybody know?
Well, I don't know. We have a parade here every year.
Right?
When was
Yeah,
it?
you do. Nope. Nope. I'll give you a hint. It was in Florida.
St. Augustine.
There you go. St. Augustine, Florida. Okay? And the parade and a St. Patrick's Day celebration a year earlier was organized by the Spanish colony, the Irish vicar Ricardo Artois. Now, more than a century later, homesick Irish soldiers serving in the English military marched in New York City on March 17th in 1772 to honor the Irish patron saint. Now, enthusiasm for the St. Patrick's Day parades in New York City and Boston and other early American cities grew from that point. So really, 1772 is kind of the launching point, and New York and Boston became like some of the largest celebrations that we have. Okay, now over the next 35 years, Irish patriotism among American immigrants flourished, prompting the rise of the so-called Irish Aid societies, like the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick and the Hibernian Society. Now, each group would hold annual parades featuring the bagpipes, which, as we all know, really kind of became popular in the Scottish and more British armies, not in Ireland, even though bagpipes still get attributed to Ireland as well. But in 1848, several New York Irish Aid societies decided to unite their parades to form one official New York City St. Patrick's Day parade. Now, today that parade is the world's oldest civilian parade and the largest in the United States. Okay, with over like 150, I think it actually grown to almost 200,000 participants, like each year, and nearly 3 million people line the 1.5 mile parade route to watch the procession, which takes more than 5 hours to get all the way through. So yeah, definitely a long and lovely parade that is. Now, Boston and Chicago, Philadelphia, and Savannah also celebrate the day with parades involving between 10,000 to 20,000 participants each. And in 2020, the New York City parade was the one that first major city events to be canceled due to COVID, right? And it was again canceled in 2021. So this year is it coming back is going to be a really big deal because everybody's really looking forward to this. Okay, I'm going to pause right there. Deanna, I see that your man went to like figure out like what's going on. We need to get things going, get things rolling. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I'm
Yeah,
holding.
he went inside because I'm guessing that possibly we have to get our own gear here. Maybe they don't serve us.
Yeah, because people are just kind of like, yeah, we're not going outside. If they want something, they're gonna have to come in. Like, it's just not happening.
Well, maybe I'm just being snotty, and I was just like, "What? They're not going to bring me beer?"
I know. Oh, there you go.
So,
Now, what'd you get? Nice, nice.
Dennis,
There you go. Yep. There you go. Okay, guys,
wait,
we're gonna do our first official sip before I go into the next article here. You ready? So here we go.
hang on a second. I
So
have a
here is.
pour.
Yeah, okay, no, you do your pour. Do your pour. While you do that, I'm going to explain now. Now, instead of saying cheers in Ireland, you say sláinte. Now, sláinte is a much higher version of cheers, and sláinte means good health, good fortune, surround you and keep you in your going and in your coming. So
That's a
that is
lot of
sláinte.
stuff in one
I
word.
know. In one word. That's right. That one word encompasses it all. So, yeah. So all night tonight, if I take a sip, you're gonna hear me saying sláinte. Yeah.
With an L. Blanca.
Yeah. Sláinte. That's right.
Okay.
Yep. But yep, we're all poured up. All right, we're all ready. So here we go. So here is to St. Patrick's Day to all of you who are watching, and to Deanna and Allison who are joining me right now. Sláinte.
Luncha.
Sláinte. So I got my buddy Dave with me. My buddy Dave is sitting here. He's hanging out. Everybody say hello to Dave there.
Hey,
He's
Dave.
my buddy. Everybody's saying hello to you, bud. But yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out and doing our thing. Now I'm in kind of a weird area of Georgia, so I have to I got to work with what I've got. So I'm at a place called Lake Oconee Bistro, but they at least have Guinness on draft. Can't beat
They
it.
probably
So that's where we are. Okay, guys, let's talk about.
had a Guinness here on draft, but I found this one that was popular,
Hey, no, yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
so I decided this is what I got to try.
I'm just happy you got some service. I'm glad you finally got your beer. I was about to tell you to let me talk to him. I'll get something going. You know.
He is a proven server. Hence the reason why at home I got a microphone and I got music. He's my
There you
proven
go.
server.
I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. So all of you are American. Well, I see Garnett now in the audience. He is from Canada. I'm very interested too, Garnett. I would love to invite you up in a minute because I want to know what you guys do if you do anything for St. Patrick's. Okay, and so before that, let's talk about the Irish in America. Okay, now up until the mid 19th century, most Irish immigrants in America were members of the Protestant middle class. So when the Great Potato Famine hit Ireland in 1845, close to 1 million poor and uneducated Irish Catholics began pouring into America to escape starvation. True story. And despised for their alien religious beliefs and, ready for this, the unfamiliar accents by the American Protestant majority, the immigrants had trouble finding even menial jobs. So when Irish Americans in the countries, in the cities, took to the streets on St. Patrick's Day to celebrate their heritage, newspapers portrayed them in cartoons as drunk, violent monkeys. Also a true story. Now, the American Irish soon began to realize, however, that their large and growing numbers endowed them with a political power that had yet to be exploited. They started to organize, and their voting bloc, known as the Green Machine, became a very important swing vote for political hopefuls. Suddenly, the St. Patrick's Day parades became a show of strength for Irish Americans, as well as a must-attend event for a slew of political candidates. Now, in 1948, President Harry S. Truman was the first president like that to attend, and he attended the New York City St. Patrick's Day parade, and that was a very proud moment for Irish Americans whose ancestors had to really fight the stereotypes and the racial prejudice. You know, now that moment, like a lot of people miss like the whole background of all of this. I mean, there's a lot of history that took place that really kind of plants St. Patrick's Day on the map. But what St. Patrick's Day is for so many different cultures and so many different aspects of Ireland to so many different aspects of the Irish American culture, it's 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 vast, and so there's a lot of layers. And so St. Patrick's Day for Ireland and for Irish people is really seen as kind of a celebration of liberation, kind of, you know, and and so it really did. It opened up a lot of different doors for Irish American communities that weren't open before. So it really is. It is a day of liberation. It's a day of freedom, you know, and that's kind of what it. That's well, not kind of. That's what it is for Ireland. And so we celebrate that by celebration and partying. Now, I had a conversation today actually with some people that I was sitting with at lunchtime, and I just asked them out of curiosity. I said, "What is St. Patrick's Day to you?" It's an excuse to go out and get drunk. That was the answer, and that's what a lot of people view and believe. It's hey, we're going to a pub. Probably going to see some green. People going to be wearing some leprechaun hats. Going to be some shamrocks everywhere. And we're going to get drunk as, you know, and that's how a lot of people do. Now, I go out on St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be out tomorrow, and yeah, I'm probably going to get not drunk, but I'm going to drink my Guinness tomorrow. It's going to happen. But the point is that's not what it's all about. So I think it's important whenever we have different holidays that we understand the history. We understand where things come from, and sometimes it can just bring even more celebration for some people. And especially if you have Irish heritage in your system, well, today's your day of freedom, people, and you're free for another drink. So here we go. One more. Sludger!
Let's go.
Days to freedom. See, now if I do enough slaunches, we're all going to be good and buzzed by the end of this article. I'm just telling you. Okay, so now I heard you guys talking about Chicago. We're going to talk about that. That's my next part here. We're going to talk about the Chicago River being dyed green. Now, as Irish immigrants spread over the United States, other cities developed their own traditions. Now, one of these is Chicago's annual dyeing of the Chicago River green. Now, the practice started in 1962 when city pollution control workers used dye to trace illegal sewage discharges and realized that the green dye might provide a very unique way to celebrate the holiday. So that year, they released 100 pounds of green vegetable dye into the river, enough to keep it green for a week. Now today, in order to kind of minimize, environmental damage, only 40 pounds of dye are used, and the river turns green for only several hours, really. Now, although Chicago historians claim their city's idea for a river of green was originally some native of Savannah, Georgia, whose St. Patrick's Day parade is the oldest in the nation, dates back to 1813. Okay, but Chicago believes that the idea originated in their town. Now, they point out that in 1961, a hotel restaurant manager named Tom Woolley convinced city officials to dye Savannah's river green, but the experiment didn't exactly work as planned, and the water took a slightly greenish hue, and Savannah never attempted to dye its river again. But Woolley maintains that it was his idea. Yep, there you go. Now, oh good, we got Laura coming up here too. Hold up, we're going to get Laura up here. Laura, welcome. How are you, love?
I am doing well. And
What are you doing?
I'm in Chicago. I'm going to be by the Green River tomorrow.
Laura, will you please take a picture, pop it up on Instagram for us, because I'd love to see
I'll
it.
be doing a show too tomorrow.
Fantastic. I love that. And hold on, love. I'm trying to get you. I'm going to invite you to video if you want to come.
I can
There it is.
briefly. I'm like at a.
Hey,
I'm
even if we briefly see your face, that's okay. Now,
Hey guys,
now, Laura, where are you at in the world?
I am always on the move, and I am up in northwest up Illinois.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, I'll be in Chicago tomorrow.
Fantastic. Now, I'm hoping that you have in your plans at least to go and have one pint.
Oh, of course, I'm gonna do a freaking pub crawl. I got to do a pub
That's what
crawl.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pubs I can get.
Hell yes.
I want to listen to you. Hi, everybody. I want to.
I love it. So, but there you go, the Chicago River, and Laura's going to be up there tomorrow. So that's really awesome. Now, okay, here comes Anna. I got Anna coming up here. Anna, how are you? Where are you at?
Hey, I'm just
Hey,
settling
hey.
in. I can only stay for a few minutes, but I'm happy to be here. I got my Guinness.
You do? Okay, well, hold on. Let
Oh
me get
yeah.
you. Let me get you on video here. Hold on.
Okay. Oh gosh. I haven't. Let's see. Accept. I have to
And,
allow my access.
and, and side note, Anna, Dave says hello.
Hi, Dave.
Now, you know,
Hello.
I've mentioned this to all you guys that are on the Instagram group, but I thought it was really kind of cool. I didn't even think about it. But at 8 o'clock, it technically will be St. Patrick's Day in Ireland. And then I love it, too, because Rocksteady was like, dude, it's already St. Patrick's Day for me. And I was like, hell yes, it is. And that's why we have a wonderful, wonderful world we live in, because it is St. Patrick's Day somewhere. So we just get to keep on rolling. That's right. So when we look at, though, St. Patrick's Day around the world, today people of all backgrounds celebrate St. Patrick's Day, especially throughout the United States, Canada, and Australia. Although North America is home to the largest productions of the celebrations in locations far from Ireland, including Japan, Singapore, Russia. Popular, St. Patrick's Day recipes include Irish soda bread, and of course, we just talked about corned beef and cabbage, which corned beef is really supposed to be Irish bacon, and but everybody started associating due to the shamrock and all of these things, well, we started wearing green. Green became the epitome of St. Patrick's Day. Plus, everybody associates Ireland with green because there's a lot of green, which there is, absolutely. So, in modern day Ireland, though, St. Patrick's Day has traditionally been a religious occasion. And in fact, up until the 1970s, Irish laws mandated that pubs be closed on March 17th. True story. And beginning in 1995, that's not that long ago, 1995, however, the Irish government began a national campaign to use interest in St. Patrick's Day to drive tourism and showcase Ireland and Irish culture to the rest of the world. Man, 1995, and I didn't even realize that until I was putting this article together. I was like, that's really not that long ago. So, like, when we did our celebrations, we were at home doing it. We're just at home, like, kicking back, you know, cranking in our all of our Guinness or whatever. But 1995. Okay, everybody, Anna just joined us. It's time for another big sip. It's time for another slancha. So, Anna, do you know what slancha means?
No.
Deanna, what does slancha mean? I'm testing you. This is your
I
quiz.
mean, it was really long, but it's like a grand version of Cheers, where health and life and prosperity and a whole lot of other stuff is linked to it.
I love it. It is. It is.
Okay.
Yeah. It is. And it is. May good health and good fortune surround you in all your days and in your coming and in your going. So,
And you're
to
coming
everybody,
and you're
that's right. In your coming and in your going. Slancha.
Slancha.
Luncha.
Anna is on here. Dave is very curious if Anna is on here. I got to show Dave Anna. There's Anna. That's Anna right there. That's Anna, and that's Allison, and that's Deanna. Deanna, tell me again who you're with.
my hubby, Dan.
Dan, I'm so. Hey, this is my first time meeting. Okay, good stuff. All right. Now,
The
I'm
Freeman,
looking.
he's the Irishman.
I'm
I have
sorry.
Irish. I have Irish in me, but Freeman, he's the Irish.
Nice, nice. Now, this part is the part I'm really looking forward to sharing. What do leprechauns have to do with St. Patrick's Day? Now, before I even read this article, I'm curious of what you guys would say the answer to that question is. What do leprechauns have to do with it?
I have no clue. I mean,
Allison?
one,
Okay.
I'm
yes,
guessing
he's home.
nothing.
Anna?
Are they supposed to be the ones that deliver your beer? Just kidding. How lovely would that be? No,
That's right. The leprechaun is your Instacart driver. That's great. Okay, one icon of the Irish holiday is the leprechaun. Now, the original Irish name for these figures of folklore is Labercan, okay, meaning small-bodied fellow. Now, belief in leprechauns probably stems from Celtic belief in fairies, tiny men and women who could use their magical powers to serve good or evil. And in Celtic folklore, leprechauns were cranky people, like little trolls almost, but very up to no good always. Okay? And responsible for mending the shoes of other fairies. So basically, a leprechaun was a cobbler for fairies. Put that in the pot and steam on that one for a minute. So there were only minor figures in Celtic folklore. Leprechauns were known for their trickery because they were very sly, which they often used to protect their much fabled treasure, the pot of gold. Leprechauns have their own holiday on May 13th, but are also celebrated on St. Patrick's with many dressing up as leprechauns. But now, May 13 in Ireland is a celebration for little mischievous cobblers for fairies. True story. But that's where the leprechaun comes from. And so it just kind of all kind of grew from there, you know?
So what did he have to do with St. Patrick's? How did he get linked to St. Patrick's Day?
Well,
It just became part of the celebration.
yeah, and because people started to bring around let's take all these little bits of Irish history, and because it's Irish history, it has to be part of St. Patrick's Day. I mean, that really is kind of like how it all formulated.
Right.
People just
And
taking bits from here and there,
yeah,
you know. And so if it fits, I mean, sure. I mean, we're already celebrating green and leprechauns, of course. Everybody has already established dressed in little green suits with their little green hat, and yeah. So that's what happened though. It's like people just started kind of taking bits from here, bits from there, combining your own aspect, and it just kept growing. You know, I like to attribute St. Patrick's Day and the understanding we have now. What was that game that you used to play as a kid at a party where you whisper? You know, you whisper something to somebody and they have to whisper it to somebody and they have to whisper it to somebody.
Telephone.
telephone.
Telephone. There you go. Telephone. The game of telephone thus produced St. Patrick's Day as we know it today. Now, that deserves one more for the leprechauns. So here's to the leprechauns. Slancha.
Luncha.
Santa.
Okay, now, we've covered a lot of different aspects about this. So here's what I would like to know. We're just going to go in order here. Anna, your video is right next to me. I'm just going to go across the screen here. What are you going to do to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, if anything?
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna drink more Guinness with my neighbor right across the street. We're having a little puppy date. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm very. Oh, Kaya's very. My dog is very turned up right now. But yeah, and then I have Murphy's Pub down the road, so they make a really good Reuben, and they make some other good like Irish meals, and I'm really just gonna have to eat it. I'm just gonna have to eat some good food
Nice.
here.
Nice. All about it.
I do have to. I have my hot date coming up soon, so I have to go off in a minute. But
I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell everybody. Anna is smitten 100% madly in love. She has found her little cute boy.
new love.
Now, and here's the thing. I've been telling her too. I was like, we haven't met this boy. We all need to approve. I think you need to, bring him onto a fireside show. It's just my thought.
Well, first he'll meet you, and then we'll consider doing a whole thing of it.
Anna's cussing me out right now in her mind, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later. But
Yeah.
but no, Anna, go get ready for your date, love. I'm so happy that you jumped on here, had a sip with us. But happy St. Patrick's Day to you, love. And yeah,
Cheers. What's the cheers again?
slancha, slancha. Yeah, with an L. Slancha.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
That's right.
Yes, I am smitten in love. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Cheers. All right, we have a video spot opening up, and Allison and Deanna and Dan, I'm so proud of you guys. You've got Slancha down pat, man. Y'all are doing it perfect.
Let's
Perfect.
do it again, just to practice.
Let's do it. Slancha,
Santa.
Slancha, Dave.
Can is empty.
Fantastic. Okay, Oh, he left. You know what though? Hold up, Miss Marilee, you got to come up. You got to come up and tell us what you do on St. Patrick's Day if you do anything.
Hey, Kennedy,
I invited her. We'll see.
while you're waiting, do you have research in your paperwork on?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I heard something cut you off. Say it again.
Do you have any research in there about the culture of Irish culture here in New Orleans?
I
Because
don't.
we
I
were
do.
forced, and so a lot of people who escaped during that time wound up here.
Couldn't do
That.
farm work because of the slaves that they had to do industrial work and where
Oh wow.
Right.
dangerous work.
Right, so
Wow.
we were the South at the time with slavery, so we weren't paying for farm labor.
Okay.
So
Do you see?
they were farmers, but what they had to do was manual hard labor. So they built railroads and
Wow.
they manually dug the Basin Canal.
I would. I would love to. Yeah. I would love to dive more into that because I mean, I find it interesting anyway. I mean, but I would love to really like research like more
I'm gonna send you a news clip from like the 1980s that gave the
Do,
history of it here. I'll send it to
do.
you.
No, I would love to read that.
Well,
Marilee,
so
welcome up here. What are you doing?
I'm working, and I'm like, oh goodness gracious, I can't be drinking right now.
Well, do you at least have a glass of wine?
No, I don't.
You need one.
Oh,
You need to go get you a glass of Pinot right now.
oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to figure things out.
See,
All right, I'm gonna take a break.
see. Take a break. That's right. Take a break. Get your glass of wine. Now, I thought it would be funny to share a little bit with you guys. Here's some of the other funny answers I've gotten sometimes to where does St. Patrick's Day come from? I've heard St. Patrick's Day was the birthday of a leprechaun. That's it. That's what one person said. It's the birthday of a leprechaun. Um, Now the other thing too is if you remember this. Now St. Patrick is also attributed to removing the snakes out of Ireland because whenever he was there to liberate Ireland, the snakes kept biting him or trying to bite him, and so he liberated Ireland of snakes. That is the lore of why Ireland has no snakes. Have you heard that one?
No,
No.
no.
Yep. That is one thing, but yeah, it's and then the other thing was that it was created by Irish politicians to sell more beer, and that's it. That's the history of St. Patrick's Day, to sell more beer. Now,
True.
now, Allison,
that's always a necessity.
right? Now, Allison was making box teas. Now, Allison, share your knowledge of box teas.
Ah, yes. So this is the Irish potato pancake.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can actually show you them. We have a ton left, but here's some.
See, there you go. There you go. That looks awesome.
Yes, the scrapings of the so it's the cabbage and bacon
Yeah.
that goes in them with it's a scraping of the parsley sauce. We kind of put it up now, but yeah.
Nice.
So
I love it.
good.
I love it. You need to post that. You need to post your recipe for doing that.
It is on foodguides.com. So, or if you want
There
to
you
watch
go.
the replay of the What's Cooking with Dr. Cook show,
Okay.
we just we cooked a traditional and then we cooked a low FODMAP for people who have gut issues version.
I love it.
Fun. Yeah, super fun.
I love it.
We did some St. Patrick's trivia. So I did not know that the first color that was associated with St. Patrick's was blue and not green. So
There you go. See, now that would have been the $1 million. Like, here you go, your final question for all the points. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So if anybody wins, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire off of that trivia, my Twitter is AllisonPhD_RD. So
I love it. I love it.
What's your cut, Allison?
right, yeah, 10%.
I'm sorry, I'm like at 10 or 20% here.
No, I just take tips. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, good stuff.
Hey, now I don't know if it's on my end or what's happening, but everybody just went into the matrix for a minute, so I lost what you were saying just for a second. But
I won't take
Marilee, did you?
that. Just give me a shout out.
Absolutely. Marilee, did you get your wine?
No, no.
We're all sitting here waiting on you. I'm ready to do another cheers here.
If I have wine, I'll have one glass and be out, and I can't do that.
All right, guys.
Definitely, you have to cheers with some water then, because you still have to do the cheers.
Yeah, you got to do the cheers.
Something there.
You got your water?
There you
All right.
go.
All right, here we go. So you ready? Slancha.
Lancha.
Rancho.
See now, this is a true story. If you're in Ireland and you go out and you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, the amount of slaunches that you're going to go through in the course of that night is designed for one reason. The first one, heartfelt, meant. Everyone after that is how many pints can they get you through? That's what happens. And drinking a Guinness is considered this. It's the nectar. That's St. Patrick's Day juice right there. Is Guinness. You know, so
So is it
um,
really like, it's not Americanized. It is actually it is the beer of choice in Ireland.
yeah. Here's the thing, and this is honestly true. You can Google this, but here's the point. Guinness Guinness actually has a lot of really good healthy properties. So it it kind of became a thing like a long time ago. Like I remember my grandmother telling me stories about my great grandmother, but like if anything anything wrong with you, have a pint of Guinness. Oh my God!
Good, because it's like dinner time.
Yeah, it is. It's look. It's considered sandwich in a glass. It's the medicine bottle. It's the frothy goodness. But here's the point: you got a bellyache, have a pint of Guinness. You got a headache, have a pint of Guinness. You got a hangover, have a pint of Guinness. The hangover cure, actually. What is it?
No, finish, but then I have something to add.
Well, no. Here's the thing. This is true. I challenge anybody to try this and tell me it doesn't work. If you have a hangover, when you get up the next morning, you have a hangover. You get you a pint of Guinness, crack an egg in it, and drink it,
Ew.
and you will be cured.
Okay.
True story.
My
True
husband
story.
said because you'll throw up and then it'll be done. Um, so here's the thing. Here, our hangover cure is Bloody Mary.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
there are a couple of places who, to cut the acidity of the tomato juice, put about an ounce or two of Guinness at the bottom of the
There you
Bloody
go.
Mary. And
There
then
you
you
go.
get the Bloody Mary with that, and
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
You get the
Hey.
vegetables, you get hair of the dog, you do all of it in one drink, and then you cure it. It's safe.
Absolutely. That's
Oh,
right.
eraser.
That's right.
It
And
erases everything.
well, here's the other thing that a lot of people don't know. But well, first off, when you have I mean, there is a science to how you get a proper pour of Guinness. Okay, and so you know, over the years, and obviously with modern technology, all that crap, they've orchestrated where when you get it on drafts, usually at places, it's geared to give a certain amount of air bubbles to create foam at the end. Okay, but when you're in Ireland and you order a Guinness, you're not getting your Guinness for like 10 minutes. I mean, there's a wait. And the reason that there's a wait is because the head of the Guinness is a yeast head and it's whipped separately by the bartender. So the head is whipped as a separate whip and then poured on top. That is a fact. Now, I'm hard pressed to find any place in America that's ever done that. But most traditional, like real Irish pubs that are actually owned by Irish people, they have the setup to where the pour, when they're doing a pour, there is a separate process for what creates the head. So it's like a separate valve on the pulley for the keg or whatever. There's a separate valve that will actually whip a little bit the head. True story. Now, for those who, for example, Deanna, you got a bottle. You got a bottle of Guinness. Okay. Now, if you get like, they have the nitro can. Okay. So if you get it, can I get a can? I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to get a can of Guinness. I'm going to show you what you do and why they came out with a nitrous can. If you go to a bar and you order a Guinness and they start pouring it for you and they're holding your gas, your glass to the side, tell them no and tell them to stop because it will ruin the taste of what you're going to experience.
I have a quick question for you.
Go ahead.
Can you get Irish bacon here?
Yes, yes, yes. Here's what you need to look for. You need to find you a European market. Okay. Now, most times though, you're not going to find like an Irish market. You might actually in Chicago, you might find an Irish market, and even like in maybe Boston and even New York, you might find. But usually they're combined. Usually it's going to be considered like a British market or something like that. And so when you go in though, the best way for you to tell if they're going to have what you're after, like okay, I'm in Georgia. Yeah, okay. Well, I figured my hope of finding anything was going to be next to nil.
Yeah.
I found a place called the Queen's Kitchen in Norcross, Georgia. Like some little place outside of Atlanta, and they have black and white pudding. They have traditional, like actual. They have Irish bacon. They have bangers. They have all of those things. Ratchers, by the way, is Irish bacon. Irish bacon is called a ratcher.
Ratcher.
Sausage is called a banger. So when you hear bangers and mash, that's sausage and potato. Is what that is. But like a traditional Irish breakfast is bangers, which is your sausage, rashers, which is your bacon, black and white pudding, which is like an herb sausage, and black pudding is made of, it's a blood pudding. It's a pork blood pudding, and it's delicious. And then you have sauteed tomatoes and mushrooms, and you have Irish soda bread, and you have 2 eggs over medium that will run into everything else. That's your traditional Irish breakfast. Okay. Your pint glass, your Guinness Nitro can. Okay? So you take your glass, and we're going to go all the way upside down. Immediate. Pour it in like this, and then you're going to let it catch up, and then hold the can right above the surface. Okay? So what you're doing is you're making the ball inside is actually building the foam and the oxygenation of the Guinness into the glass, okay? And then you do not drink this until all of this is black. So you wait until all of this catches up to make your head, and then you drink it. And that's how you drink out of the can if you need to. so honestly,
I gotta get a can now.
if they have a can, Deanna, do a can because I'm telling you, the taste difference, impeccable.
I'm gonna find out.
All right,
I'm
because
a slow drinker, but here we go. I'm gonna try.
no, so it's kind of like, but it really is a science though. So because like drinking it out of the bottle or whatever is fine, but if you really want to get at least as close as you can, I hate to say it, but nitrous can is going to be as close as you're going to get without having an actual draft pour, And I mean, most Irish pubs, if they're an Irish pub, they have draft Guinness, and if they don't, get the can always. Always get the can over the bottle, Now, the other thing is that, a lot of the aspect around, for example, if you go to Chicago, New York, Boston, Savannah, go to one of the major parades and all this stuff, okay? When you go there, everybody's going to be focused on like, oh, you're going to have a drink or something. But go ahead, what?
Okay. We've already had 2 parades for Irish.
Okay.
We're gonna have one more this weekend. Stop saying you're only places.
No,
We have parades over 2 different weekends. Don't play with us with parades.
I love it. You know what, Deanna? I want you to. I want some snippet of this parade.
Okay, well, like I'm probably not going, but.
Oh, okay.
But
No, but I really do. I want to know. I want to study this Irish culture in New Orleans because I didn't know.
And potatoes.
they hum vegetables at you. It's dangerous, but also
I love it.
But also, I have cousins in the parade, so I will get you footage. It just won't be my footage. I'm just saying.
I love it. Jen, welcome to the room. I would love to invite you up, and if you're in a place that you can have a sip with us, if you want to have a pint or anything like that, let me know. I'd love to know. Um, okay, I just got. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, Miss Marilee, her phone is dying. Sweetheart, thank you for coming up here and sharing the stage. Okay, happy St. Patrick's Day, Slancha,
Slancha.
Slancha. Oh, I love it. Deanna and Dan just gave a beautiful cheers to each other. That was a beautiful sight. There you go. And so yeah, it's good. And then and so Jen, I really would. I would love to know what you're doing. What are you doing in your neck of the woods for St. Patrick's Day? And at least do you have a pint? Do you have a nice glass of wine? Are you just chilling out? Do you have any plans? What's going on? I invited her up. We'll see if she comes up. But but yeah. So a lot of
I'm gonna say Jen's last name is O'Donnell.
Jen, get your ass up here though. You still have Irish in you. Yeah, Jen O'Donnell. Yeah, and she's gonna be like, yeah, I don't really celebrate it. It's like, girl, you better find your heritage. No, I love it. It's good stuff. One thing I do want to mention to everybody, because I have been asked about this, there was a little bit of confusion about when I was talking about the music stuff I was doing. I I'm doing an entire Irish trad performance tomorrow night. So the music is going to be tomorrow night, and I'm gonna be doing a live stream from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and I'm gonna make an attempt to do it right here on Fireside. We're gonna see how that goes. Um, but anyway, that's actually on St. Patty's Day, 7 to 9 p.m. So that's when the music is. Yeah. So Deanna, what's your favorite aspect
Of what?
of St. Patty's Day?
Oh,
Is it just
I don't
going out and
I
drinking?
don't like. I love drinking. I like beer. Beer is good. I'm not a fan of being pinched.
Now, see, that's one thing that you know what. That is one thing I would like to do some research on. Who the hell decided that was a thing?
If you're not wearing green, I'm going to pinch you. I'm like, what?
Right, and I don't know where that comes from.
So
Yeah,
I put on some green because I'm a baby stuff, but
I love it. Deanna and Dan.
it's good.
Deanna and Dan, I'm going to put you guys on the spot. Are you ready?
Okay, go.
I have to exit for 1 second, and I'm putting you in charge of my show.
What?
I am.
What kind of weirdness is that?
I owe you. I'll be right back. The show is yours.
Like, I feel like at this point, it's like me, Allison. She probably has to pee. Let's talk about Trinity. You shouldn't leave us in charge while we're drinking. Huh? Hey, Dave.
I have no voice.
No, once you break the seal, there's no going back. Dave, we can hear you.
They probably can't hear you without the little microphone
We
on.
can't hear him because Trinity left with the microphone.
You can see me, but you can't hear me.
I could say I can hear you a little, but my husband's doing the dishes.
I'm not going to take over. I'm just trying to fill in.
Yes, no, you should take over.
I'm sure you can hear me.
So
No, I can hear you.
I just keep
is his head? Hey, hey, Dave, is his headset right there?
Should we do the
Headset on the
sponsor?
table?
Sponsor! Sponsor!
God.
Yay!
It doesn't matter what I say.
So,
Don't
Allison,
go
do
away.
you do a
Stop
cooking
it.
show?
I'm doing a cooking show, yes.
Do you do it here on Fireside?
Maybe I can convince him to stop doing the dishes so I can.
Let you do that.
Yeah.
Do you do it on Fireside?
I do, yeah. Yes.
All right, so I'll have to figure that out. I don't know if I'm
Man,
following
talking
you
too much.
because I'm really new to Fireside.
Oh, I like drop in on shows that you're in, and I like adore listening to you talk.
He's definitely a
No, I
blog
do
talker.
follow you. Okay, so I have to figure it out because are you inviting me to your show?
I like your profile. It's like super cool now.
Thanks. I thought that it went well with laughter.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yes
yes.
or no?
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
No.
I can hear you.
Put the headphones on. Dave,
Hello.
we
You
tried
did
to get
good.
you to put the headphones on, but
I'm sure.
meanwhile, we talked about the fact that you had to go pee. Anyway, we know what you're doing.
I did. Hey, I'm a tiny leprechaun Irishman. What am I gonna do with them? What am I gonna do?
Single now, so that's it.
Oh, hold on. Wait. It is all done. Oh, okay. And Jen said that she's finishing up some work, so
Oh,
I said it's downhill once you.
she's still working. She's still working.
She's got a delay.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty positive right now. So I'm just and Allison's got me wanting boxties so bad I can't stand it.
tasty.
And I'm out of luck unless I'm gonna cook them myself.
What do you put on yours?
But
Do you put?
what do I put on my boxy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you mean like for ingredients,
So I know you.
or do you mean like a sauce or something?
Yeah. Do you eat them plain, or do you put something on them? Like cabbage or
You know what I put on mine?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I do the cabbage and all that, but also, have you ever had oh my god, my brain's gonna go blank for a second. Hold on, HP. You ever had HP sauce?
No.
And do you know what HP sauce is?
No, but
Okay,
it sounds.
you can only get. Oh, you know what? I take this back. Okay, it's that, and some Irish people will want to hit me because of it, but HP sauce is actually British. But you need to find it. You need to find HP sauce. You will end up eating HP sauce on so many things that you eat.
Ooh.
And hold
I'm
on,
intrigued.
Deanna and Dan are like frozen or something.
I don't. Are we frozen?
No, and you should listen. Yeah, you are. Like your video's frozen. It's a great picture though. Like you both are smiling. You're like happy. Things are good. But yeah, you're frozen.
We can see him on.
Dude, I wish I could. I wish that I could take like a picture because it really is a great picture of you guys. But yeah, but Allison, if you whatever store you find that's like a European store, I guarantee you they're gonna sell HB sauce.
All right, I'm gonna take a look.
That's all it is. 2 letter HP. That's it.
Okay.
You need to find it. You'll love it. You'll put it on everything. You can put it on scrambled eggs. You can put it on potatoes. You put it on steaks. Everything.
I'm definitely gonna look for it. I'm gonna come to Atlanta to take a look at the European store because I mean it's 4 hours.
Dude.
Yes. Ooh. Okay.
Listen, you know what? I know where you are. How close are you to Asheville?
An hour and 15 minutes.
How close are you to Asheville?
1 hour and 15 minutes.
There is a store that used to exist. There's a store that used to exist downtown Asheville next to oh my god, what's the name of that place? Is it the Man in the Tree or what is it?
The Green Man.
You know what I'm talking about?
The Green Man.
The Green Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There was a store that used to exist about 3 stores down from that place.
Mm-hmm.
That was a European market.
Awesome.
Yep.
Perfect.
And they sold like your Irish teas and British teas and stuff like. Yay! Deanna and Dan, you just moved again, man. You guys are moving again. That's cool. Okay, I think we're all due for another group slancha. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Oh wait, where'd Dan go? Allison, do you see the same thing I see or no?
I see them moving.
Okay, now everybody's frozen. You do? Okay, then it must be on just my end then. Now both of you are frozen. Everybody's frozen. Okay, well, I can hear you at least. I can hear everybody. So I can hear everybody. I guess that's the plus. So all right, so here we go. Another slancha. So slancha.
Slancha.
Yeah, it's really weird. This place I'm at usually has really good Wi-Fi, but
The weather's bad.
yeah, that's true. The weather is bad. Yes, I think it's raining and stuff out here where I'm at. So,
Same.
but I'm nestled inside.
Just
Well,
follow
guys,
the
this has been
people.
cool. Listen, I had Stephanie popped up at the beginning of the show, and she was on her way to pick up her son and stuff, and then she was going to pop back in. So I was wanting to wait because she was like, "I'm going home. I'm going to get my Guinness. I'm going to come back up." So I'd like to kind of hang out and see if she's going to come back up here with us. Um,
The show. I'm gonna send
I'm going to try something. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same thing. I did it once, I try to be selective when I do that because I don't want people to think like I'm just like bombarding or something. But
I just bombarded everybody. Whatever.
I did too. So you guys will get mine as well. I love it. You know, I wish that I could have been on that show. Like I loved. First off, I love cooking. That was something that when I was growing up, that's how I connected with my grandmother.
Yeah.
And so from the time that I was 12 until she passed away, every Sunday, I mean, well, every Sunday while I was around Ireland, every Sunday I'd go to her house and she taught me how to cook. And I learned how to cook all the different Irish stuff, but she taught me how to cook Italian, taught me how to cook British, taught me how to cook all this stuff. Oh my God, I love it.
It is
Love
such
it.
a gift, you know,
But yeah,
and and it's so important to learn how to cook because, you know, a lot of kids need to learn those skills because it's, accessing food via fast food is not, the best thing. And,
yeah,
I
um,
think
you can make a lot of foods very economically, and a lot of them coming from your,
yeah,
heritage is so special. It is so special to know those recipes.
so.
absolutely.
It's a gift for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
In New Orleans, can you all hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Mm.
Do you hear me? Hello. Okay. In New Orleans, we have a cuisine. There's a lot of French influence, and beignets are a thing. And
Oh my God, I love beignet.
honestly, there's an easy way to make them. We use just Nabisco or Bisquick, like just plain biscuits. Roll them out flat, cut them in half, and fry them. Now, they're not
Huh.
perfect, but this was one of our things that I did with my grandmother. When we would go to the camp and we had to feed 30, 40, 50 people, you just got to roll just a plain blue, I think it's Pillsbury, maybe it's Pillsbury, plain blue roll of
Okay.
bread, the most processed food you'll ever find. Roll it out flat. You could use a little flour on your board. Cut them in half. Fry them. Whatever. Crappy oil. Whatever. Fry them. And then I would recommend to get not hydrogenated oil. That's just my opinion. Anyway, but other than that, fry them and then throw some powdered sugar on them.
Powdered sugar.
Animal lard makes me.
Oh, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
It's
my
no
favorite
they told me
Oh,
cuisine.
I love that.
Crawfish etouffee is the best. Uh, mm,
Oh wow, wow,
All
yeah,
right,
that's
so
good
then
stuff.
we can swanch it to that. Swanch it to
we
food.
should.
Swanch
That's
it to
right. Slancha the food.
Yes,
Slancha,
plancha.
slancha, slancha.
and cooking traditions.
Mm.
My grandmother gave me a
So,
recipe for cake.
all right. So, guys, I'm going to try
I
something
don't
here,
think
if you don't mind. I'm going to attempt, and I don't know how this is going to work, but like, I'm not seeing, I don't have any movement on anybody at all. So, I don't know what you guys are seeing. I won't mess with it if you guys are seeing everything. But
the replay is going to be great.
do what now?
The replay is going to be
What you
great.
say? The replay.
Dan,
I love it.
Dan
I
has
love
a
it.
recipe from his grandmother for what's it called? Pound cake. Pound cake. Oh my god! Again, another amazing recipe with peach liqueur.
Yes, yes,
Oh wow. Okay.
yes. 100%.
We have to do it together online one day.
Let's do it. Or
Do his recipe.
I was going to say, or I'll
Yeah,
be
he's
in New
got
Orleans in a couple months. I'll just come to you.
yeah, come visit me. Yes, do it. You text me behind the scenes.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Awesome. I'm
I
done.
I will say this. My my stepmother is from Baton Rouge, and so I've gotten to experience a lot of my Cajun food through her because she just cooked off the chain. But yeah, I mean, New Orleans food and New Orleans cuisine. Oh my God, sign me up. You know.
Yeah. The New Orleans food is amazing. Just
Hold
now, it's
Hang
not
on,
conducive
Deanna, you're in the Matrix for me, love.
it's not conducive to healthy eating, but it's great food.
It's great food. It's amazing.
You are somehow a bridge
Yeah,
between
yeah. Food is. I can't. I'm just letting you know. I can't hear. I cannot hear Deanna and Dan like at all. Which is weird. Like Allison, I'm hearing you every time you talk, but I can't hear. I can't hear Deanna.
I can interpret. It's all good.
You can hear her perfectly. Yeah, yeah. I'm probably it's because I'm sitting in a storm at the moment. So
are you
Yeah,
back?
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Can you
you're.
hear us?
That's how
There
it
you
was when
go.
that
Yeah.
person was doing dishes.
Oh man,
You
I love it.
say
Yes.
what are you trying to do?
Well, you know what?
Super fun.
Here's to the Matrix.
Hey,
Slancha,
slancha.
slancha.
I feel like this is a great picture.
Guys, I will say this really honestly.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. I thought it was a. I thought Stephanie was sending a message. Guys, first off, just in the event
People,
that if
I just said, you are people.
if this is a sign that I'm about to lose all service or something, I just want to tell you guys. First off, thank you so much for sitting in here with me, having pints with me. I It's been awesome. I love it. And
I'm about to
but I'm gonna hang in here. Do what now?
I'm about to
Deanna, do me a favor.
okay, I'm doing it. Go.
Deanna, do me a favor. Leave the stage and come back.
Okay.
And Allison, do the same thing for me.
Okay.
Leave the stage and come back. Yeah, I'm just hoping. I'm just trying and hoping to just kind of reset this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to invite Deanna back to video. I'm going to invite Allison back to video. See, now I can see you moving. Boom. There it is. Love it.
The best IT fix. Turn it off.
It is you, Trinity.
See, I spoke too soon.
Oh,
Now I don't even have an image. Now I don't even have an image of you guys, man.
Okay,
All right, it's on my end, people. It's on my end. I apologize.
Trinity.
that's your dad. Yeah, he's
Trinity.
so
Why
Aw.
can't you use 5G?
I was trying. I thought it was a good idea. Yeah.
5G. Maybe we can message him.
Okay. Um. All right. Let's see. Let me just see what I can do here. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try to let this set for just a second, and I couldn't hear you. I couldn't see you. It's just what was happening, and that it is actually is storming pretty good outside where I'm at, and that's probably what it is. But here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on one second. Okay, Deanna, I am. You know what? I am gonna try that. I am gonna try that. Give me 1 second. I gotta be careful because I don't want it to disconnect me from the show. Like I've never had that actually happen. Has anybody had that happen? Like in other words, if you get disconnected, can you reconnect into your show? Like I wonder if that's a thing. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. First off, I'm gonna invite Allison up first. I just reset my stuff, so let's see. Yay! There you are. Okay, see, and I see you moving. You're moving. There's life. There's life. I love it. Okay, that's good stuff. All right, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to invite Deanna back up. You guys are so patient. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what happens. There we go. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. That seems to be better, definitely. And I think after all of those technical difficulties, we need another slancha. Another one.
Yes.
Another slancha. Slancha! Now, I am going to tell you guys, Deanna, I know you were probably cussing me in your head for leaving you my show. But the other thing that I was doing was not just running to the bathroom, but I was also trying to check to see what their apparatus was for their draft Guinness. And it does not have what I told you about. so therefore, the can is still the best option. Hey, were you able to get a can? Okay. You know what though?
good to know.
Listen. But listen, the next bottle that you get a fresh glass, get your bottle, do the same thing that I did with the nitrous can. Do it completely upside down.
Okay.
Hover the bottle and bring it up.
Because I have somebody waiting on me right now, but he's got you.
Do what now?
Okay. So it's not just nice.
You
Yeah.
got it. Try the 5G.
Gotcha.
5G.
Disconnect you.
Oh my god, dude! This replay is gonna be epic. I'm gonna like, yeah, this replay is gonna be fucking epic.
Make sure you watch it because
Yeah,
it's like the Deanna and Allison show.
right? It is. It is. It is. I love it. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be watching this. Like, what the hell happened? Like, I don't remember that, and I don't remember that part either. Wait a minute, what's going on? You know? Yeah. No, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But
No idea.
it is. You know what? Yeah, but you know what? We need these moments. We need these moments.
But Trinity, we love you.
Hey, I love you back. I love you back. See, I'm guessing that you guys are like probably not even hearing anything I'm saying most of the time, but is that kind of where we're at?
No, we got you.
No, we can hear you.
Okay. You're like, no, we hear you, you drunk ass bastard. But no, we're good. You know?
the time. It's like we're
I love.
missing. We got it.
Hey, you know what we need to do? We need to plan a fireside summit that's going to happen at Deanna's house, and we're all going to bring coolers and box teas. We're just going to show up, dude. We're going to be like camping out in tents in your front yard. Let's make this shit happen.
Or my backyard, but do it during Jazz Fest. It'll be worth it.
Okay, during Jazz Fest, heard. Okay.
So we
Hell
gonna be here?
yes.
What?
When are we going?
I know, right?
They were the.
Oh, I'll be in NOLA twice by the end of April. So, or August.
Oh wow.
August.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's not April.
No,
Yes, July. First week of July.
July and August.
All right. Well, you're gonna miss Jazz Fest, but you know.
I know. I love Jazz Fest. We've been before. I've been to New Orleans 8 times.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. It's literally my favorite. I love it so much. Yes.
Hey, y'all ready for that?
Let's do a cheersies. Oh, wait, they're gonna do the 4.
There's
Oh,
a method.
Hey!
nice.
Oh!
I was muted.
But that pull is epic.
We have an Irishman on our camera.
Where'd your video go?
We need head.
Uh-oh.
And don't we all?
Oh, that is so nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Hear me now?
So now just wait for it to dissipate, I guess.
You guys hear
Look
me?
at that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
We have taken over.
Let me see what I did.
Manta!
Slancha. Here it is.
Beautiful pour.
Dude, I love it. Hey, I can see you guys much better. I am not on Wi-Fi anymore. I switched you to my phone. Just so you
Okay,
know.
make sure you're.
If,
Wait,
no,
Trinity.
we're good.
Trinity,
Huh.
check your headset and make sure you're feeding into your headset. You sound like your headset is disconnected.
Will you fill in
Now,
for me for a minute?
can you hear me now?
Now you are. Yes, that's it. You got it.
Okay,
Great.
here's what I did. And this is a good thing to know. I didn't know you could do this. So I had you on my laptop. You were on my MacBook on Wi-Fi only. So I was able to open my phone, which is not on Wi-Fi, and actually connect into the same show and switch over. So there we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. You missed
So
my pour, but it will be on your replay.
I love it. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hold on. That
Very,
deserves
very
another
good.
slancha. It deserves another slancha. Slancha. Guys, this is good. You know,
Get in with it.
when I first started, I really wanted to do
Where's our boy?
on my phone, but it didn't work that way. But I love it. Dude, you guys got beautiful pours.
This
Wow, the what?
works for one of our bartenders.
I know, right?
Slancha with us. Okay, listen to me. He's Irish. Because he's Irish. 100% Irish.
See what now? I'm missing all of that, Deanna. Hold up.
His name is Red. He's Irish.
What?
No, we're joking. We're joking. We're joking. Yeah. Never mind. We're not joking.
Oh.
But he said the cheers, Irish cheers, is called slancha. Okay, and it means health and wealth and prosperity. In the coming and going. In the today
That's
and
it.
tomorrow. I'm gonna just put it like that. It's the today and tomorrow.
I love it. I love it.
I'm messing this up.
No, you did good. You did good. You did good. I love it. No, it's good stuff.
You know you want
It'll be a good day, right? So basically, we could get Irish.
Hey, blessings.
It's been
Slancha.
Tuesday, right?
That's right.
Right. That's how we doing.
That's it. Irish.
Today we Irish, right?
Today we Irish.
Today we Irish. Tomorrow we Irish.
Today you are Irish. Hell yeah.
So today we Irish. Figured it out first time.
First time I've been here before.
Yeah. So
We got stuff going
So
on. I'm just saying. It's real life.
and and my daughter fucking came came from your league and I was like soccer players are unfolded. They're like diehard fans over here.
so this is my buddy Frederick, and he works here where I'm at. So here's the question. Okay, I know you can't hear them, but they can hear you. This is a live feed right now. You're on a fireside chat with me, and so my question to you is this: what are you, my friend, going to do for St. Patrick's Day?
So no, I don't know if I've been to however.
You gotta have a blast here. All right, it's good stuff.
I love that even more.
But my friend, so they have a parade.
I gotta move.
Allison, you called that right? Yeah.
Oh yes.
He was just kind of like, he was like, dude, come here, like, come
Yeah.
here, tip me for working on St. Patrick's Day.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Allison, one thing I was going to tell you, if you're going to go to New Orleans, you need to definitely make a point, and I will send you the information, but you need to go to the Queen's Kitchen in
Ooh.
Norcross, Georgia, and you'll get everything that you want.
Really?
Yeah. And,
Okay.
and listen, no, they do the super freeze, like the super freeze of all this stuff. So you take a cooler,
Okay.
take
Yes.
with ice packs and stuff. Oh, hold up, wait. Who have I got? All right, I think Anna's coming back up. Okay, take a cooler, take ice packs, go to the Queen's Kitchen, Norcross, Georgia. It's going to be on your way to where you're driving anyway.
Yep.
And you stop and you can get bangers, you can get rashers, you can get Irish like black and white pudding, you can get your HP sauce. And now I don't know how many tea drinkers we have out there, but if you're a tea drinker, let me tell you something. You've not had good tea until you've had Barry's Gold. Okay?
You?
What's it taste like?
No, it's a black tea. But you need to get Barry's Gold. And that is an Irish tea. It's the best cup of tea you will ever have in your entire fucking life.
Okay, so that's less than 4 hours from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So that's on your way.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to take Deanna and Dan some because they clearly don't understand what good tea is.
Yeah.
Deanna approves of this plan.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not listening to y'all.
Do what?
I'm talking to somebody real life in person. So,
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. But no, but the Queen's Kitchen, man, it's really they really do it right, and it's good stuff. But you can get all of the Irish stuff, all the British stuff, and now one of my recipes, and I am actually going to post this. I'm actually going to do a live show making this recipe one day. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. But making actual proper Irish Guinness stew.
you're gonna do it with Allison. Hello.
I mean, I
listen.
wanted to do that today, but I chose box tea instead. But I have that recipe.
Well,
oh my God.
Here's Stephanie.
Yes.
I hear you. Hold on, I'm bringing Stephanie up. Stephanie, you better have your pint, girl. You better have your pint ready. You better have your pint ready, baby. Like, see, Stephanie's coming into this, and we're all lit. We're all like crawling. We're all crawling across the table, be like, "Hey, Stephanie, what's going on, baby? Stephanie, what's going on, man? How are you?"
Never,
Oh my goodness. I have it.
Never.
Hell yes, you do. So, all right. So Stephanie, she had to do, get her son home, get home, do her thing, get her pint.
She can.
Do you want to know?
Pour her can.
What?
Tell her to pour her can.
Are you all hammered?
I am.
Oh, she's making it.
Hey, so
You're on the West Coast, girl.
I'm in California. Actually, let me put my earbuds in.
okay, put your earbuds in.
We're 3 hours
And
ahead of her.
so Angela, you got a nitrous can, correct?
Just do it both
Is that
ways.
right? You have a can? Is that what you have?
Can you hear me now?
I
We
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Can you hear me now?
It's a little bit hard to hear you.
I can't hear her.
You can't hear her either. I can't hear you, Stephanie.
Can
You
you hear
can't
me
hear
now?
me?
I can hear you.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. Yeah, now I
Yes,
can.
we have a
okay.
special way
I got you.
for your can.
So, Stephanie, do you have a? Did you have a nitro can? Okay. All right. So when you finish that glass, I'm going to show you how to pour it.
Mm.
Yeah.
There
Don't
is a
you?
whole
Oh.
methodology to pouring Guinness.
Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, you can't drink out of the can. I don't look. I don't know if our friendship can last right now.
Okay, Trent, let me break it down for you right now.
I'm teasing. Hey,
I know you are. I have had a long day. I'm gonna tell you right now. I grabbed it and I was like, pop, and then
I know. No, you're
also the
good. You're
glasses are
good.
up too high, and I didn't put one in the freezer, and so they're not even cold. It's a whole thing. I have a whole
Oh
thing.
man. Oh yeah, they need to
I
be
also
cold.
have a little bit on it. Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
finish that though. But I am going to show you how to do a proper pour. But Stephanie, I'm so glad you came up here. We've been basically getting drunk and me basically not being able to hear people most of the time. But we had a really good show, and I shared about the history of St. Patrick's
Good.
Day, and so
Wait for the
now.
replay.
Yeah, please watch the replay because it's epic. You're gonna be like, "What are these like mentally unstable people doing on Fireside?" But
good.
no, it was so good. It was such a good show.
Trinity cuts out, and Alice and I and Dan, we just take over.
Yeah, yeah,
Period.
just took over. Absolutely. But Stephanie,
Allison.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. So tonight you can't say cheers. You gotta say sláinte. And sláinte is the Irish cheers for good health, good fortune in your coming and in your going. In all the things that you do. Sláinte. Okay? So that's our cheers. Yeah, that's our cheers tonight. So since you're already drinking your lukewarm Guinness.
Oh, no. It's not
we're
lukewarm. It's not even lukewarm.
Good. Oh, it's not even lukewarm.
It's not even lukewarm. Yeah. Okay, wait.
Oh man.
This hangs in my house all
Oh,
year
please.
round.
Oh, I'm
an
so
Irish
excited.
girl.
I want to see it.
I'm an Irish
I know.
girl.
I know. Oh, I love. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yes. Hell yes.
Yeah, I'm legit.
See?
I'm
All
super
right.
legit Irish.
There we go.
It's the whole thing.
That deserves a
This
sláinte.
makes me originally
It
Irish.
deserves. It does. So does McGann.
But I
Just
have, I
saying.
know, and I have family, current status family in Ireland, and I've never been.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Stephanie, go,
I know.
go, right, go, sláinte, sláinte.
Sláinte.
Yeah.
So we can't say l'chaim. To life, l'chaim.
You're making
That's
Oh
not
man,
raining.
L'chaim.
again.
L'chaim,
You say sláinte.
Okay.
sláinte. Yeah, you gotta say sláinte.
Deanna's serious too. She's like, I'm sorry, did you
Dude.
hear what we just said? Did you hear what we just said?
That's right. No, Deanna and Dan, they've been epic, man. They've been keeping everybody on point with me in this good stuff, and Allison too.
And you up in that L'chaim thing, but today you are up in sláinte.
That's right. Today is St. Patrick's, Stephanie. You better get on
I-
board, girl.
I promise you I'm on
You
board.
better get on board.
I'm on
We're
board.
gonna speak, but today you is sláinte, gal. Sláinte.
Oh my god. It's so much fun being the person who's late to the party, so you can really be present for like what's really going on.
Oh man,
Yeah, you guys have been
dude. Stephanie, please watch the replay. That's all I can say. And then you're gonna be like, "Wow, these people are actually on Fireside."
I feel like in 3 hours I should come back and watch the replay, and then I can actually be where you are also.
Right? Exactly. Exactly.
Sandy,
What?
please watch and edit as needed.
What? What?
What?
You might have to edit the replays.
I am not.
Oh.
Deanna, I am not editing not one single second
No,
of
I've
this
never.
show.
I will tell you that about
I'm
Trinity.
telling you
I
right
don't know
now.
Trinity well, but I feel like I know him well enough to say, nah, it all
Yeah.
stays in.
No, I'm telling you right
Okay.
now. There's no way I'm going to edit this show. This show has brought out the epicness of everything I wanted this show to do.
Epicness,
So
yes.
Okay. Well,
that's where I'm at.
There's a purity to
fuck it
that.
all and play it.
Allison, let me ask you a question, Allison. Would you agree? Do I need to go in and edit this? Do I need to go and like snip things out, or do I need to just leave it in its full glory?
I like that.
Absolutely, full glory.
Full glory.
Even
Yes.
Full glory.
Yes.
Even though
Yes.
Stephanie
It's like a live concert.
know,
It's like a live
It is.
concert.
It is like a live. It is like a live concert.
Yeah.
And
It's so
also,
hard to hear you, and you're so sweet. It's hard to hear you.
I'm trying.
it's hard to hear who. Yeah,
Deanna.
Deanna. Yeah, I know. Me too.
Her lips are moving.
I know. I know. See, I'm glad that I'm now not the only one.
Pretty. Wait, where are you? How fun.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
we're at a bar. I can't do anything about it.
That's fair.
Hey, Stephanie. I'm about to get I'm about to get me a new can with you. I'm going to do a new
Okay.
can, and I'm going to show you how to do a pour. Can you get you a new can?
I think this is my last can.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
Oh my
I do. I
goodness!
think it is.
Wow.
By the
Okay.
way, I've been to Guinness where they teach you how to pour. Like I've seen the whole pour master thing. Like,
No,
the whole
hell
thing.
yes. Bring
It's a
it,
thing.
Stephanie. Bring
It's a
it.
thing. It's super
All right.
cool too. Yeah.
I'm still going to show everybody this
I'm
again
looking.
since this is going to be like on replay. So can you see my glass?
it.
There's my
Yeah.
glass.
I feel like,
So here's the
I feel
can.
like,
That was
Okay.
the last one.
Here's the can.
like Craig
Yep.
said, where you
And
put
we need to
food
go.
in
We're going to go
the phone,
completely upside down with this can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Right.
You know how you say
We go
it?
upside down,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hover right above the foam. Bring the can up.
You
know?
hover. You hover. You
Gotta hover. Gotta do the hover.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Gotta do the hover. And then when you're done, boom, there it is. But then you do not drink until the bubbles have surfaced. So when the Guinness is black, then you can drink it.
Because actually, that is not what they said, and I'm not challenging you. I'm asking this question.
No,
They
go
said
ahead.
that when you drink the foam, it helps your digestive system. You're supposed to drink the foam
Here-
and actually kind of
and you-
slam it.
No. You do drink the foam. The foam is good. And what you, the one part that I did want to share with you is that if you remember this, if you got this visit Guinness
Probably don't.
in Ireland,
Mm-hmm.
the head is a yeast. It's a yeast head,
Mm-hmm.
and the bartender whips that separately after the fact
That's
and pours
right.
it on
That's
top.
right.
You know,
Yep.
but with modernization, the taps that a lot of people have, if you go into a really good Irish
Okay.
pub, they have a tap that will actually still do that same premise kind of
Got it. Okay.
on top.
Okay.
But yeah, no, drink the foam. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
But
also,
he's just saying, wait for the foam to rise.
yeah, wait for the foam to rise. So like this, the foam is risen.
Mhm.
Now I'm going to drink the fuck out of this foam. This foam, me and this foam are going to become one. But we are all going to slancha at this moment. Are you ready?
Okay, Slancha.
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 And also, see,
I do also have to say I love it when my husband gets drunk.
you love what now?
What?
You love what?
My husband,
She loves it when her husband gets drunk.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. You just brought up a very good point. Holy shit. It's another slancha. Slancha.
Oh,
Slancha.
there you
Slancha.
go.
She's empty. Go get more, baby.
I love it.
I love it.
And here's the other thing, Stephanie, that you miss is, of course,
Yeah.
Guinness
Everything.
cures
Yep.
everything. Do you,
No.
oh my God. Do you have a headache? Have a pint of Guinness. Oh my God, my stomach hurts. Have a pint of Guinness. Oh man, I'm just not feeling good today. Have a pint of Guinness. All of it. Yeah.
All the things.
Been there- Oh my God, I think I just got diagnosed with COVID. Have a pint of Guinness. You'll be good. Everything is good.
Kill it.
Pint of
Kill it with
Guinness.
Guinness.
Now,
Apparently, there's a local parade that happens here tomorrow, and it's literally for 1 block. It's the shortest St. Patrick's
what?
Day parade in front of
What?
this bar that I'm at called Finn McCool.
Hold,
Yes,
Deanna,
I will come. I am going to be here. I promise.
Deanna, I am begging you. I'm begging you with every ounce of my being. Please video this.
No, I'm not going to video it. I'm going to go on
Oh,
Fireside
she
Live,
said no.
and that means you have to jump on.
I will. No, I'm gonna
Wonder
jump
what
on.
time it
No,
is.
I need to
Like
see this.
4
I need to
5
see
o'clock, which
this.
is 5 o'clock your time.
Okay, dude,
And the
I'm all
reigning,
about it.
wait, and the reigning St. Patrick is the guy we just met, Freddie, who was on our video.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Red,
Oh my god, I love
also
it.
known as AKA Red.
I
Okay,
love
here
it.
we go.
I love
Here
it.
we go. Here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
so
All
good.
right,
Do it.
here we go.
Wait, where's
Oh,
Stephanie?
okay.
Okay, there
Wait,
she is.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Stephanie, Slancha,
Yes. Slancha.
Slancha, here we go.
Slancha.
Here's the pour. Here's the pour.
Mhm.
do it, Dan.
Watch it.
Dan's got it.
Watch it.
Watch, Dan's doing it. He's doing
Okay,
it.
Dan.
He's doing the proper pour right there. There it is.
Yep.
I'm going
There
to
it
just put
is,
this here in case.
dude. Look at. Wow.
That's well
Look at the
done.
head on that. See,
That's
that's
well done.
dude.
That's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
That's some kind
Beautiful.
of skill right there.
That is.
I'm just saying, we might have to go home right now.
Aw.
Good, man.
Oh my god.
That's like, this is what's great. Dan's like, actually, I'm gonna dry my hair.
I mean, we're here, right? It's late night. It's adult swim.
I love it.
Are we in
So-
adult swim mode?
Awesome.
So I think this is a great time to also announce, like, so Allison's going to be doing kind of a U.S. tour from North Carolina all the way over to New Orleans, and she's going to be like delivering box teas. Like, it's way better than Instacart because Allison's going to be like on point. So like, yeah, go ahead and order your box teas right now because she's doing it proper. She's doing a proper Irish box tea.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Potato pancakes. It's
Damn, Stephanie went outside, man. I don't even know what to do with that. I'm seeing
I know.
sunshine and
I
yeah.
know. I had to let the dog out. It is. It's very sunny. 72 degrees.
It is. No, that's really great. That's good stuff.
I miss California. Just saying.
I mean,
So
you
we lived
don't,
in
but
Santa
you
Cruz
do.
for like we.
I'm just gonna be like, it's.
I lived in Santa Cruz for like 4 years, and it was good times. I'm just
Oh yeah.
like the best 4
Beautiful.
years of my ex marriage ever.
Oh. Hey, Bobby,
Oh,
puppy
man.
treat. Come on, puppy treat. I'm such a good
I love
trainer.
it.
Puppy treat is how I get him in the house. Not good training. I think my trainer fired me. It's like, you know what? We tried. You're just not that interested. I'm like, well, that's true. He's right.
Trinity again.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, this keeps happening. Where are you?
Hey!
I'm, can you not hear me?
Drink time.
Can you
And Dan, ask
can you
us
hear
to
me?
serve
Can you
it.
hear me?
We can
Yes,
we can hear you.
but we can't see you. Let's launch into that one.
Okay.
He fell out of his boat.
Yeah, you guys definitely need to slaunch into that one.
Slancha.
Launcha.
Slancha.
The replay will be
Hey,
epic.
so guys, while you guys are here, let me just. So the replay is going to be epic, and I am going to mention again, just for everybody that's watching, because I know that I've got some people watching on YouTube as well. The music stuff is happening tomorrow night, not tonight. So tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. You will have a live Irish trad music session going on from 7 to 8.
Oh my god. Trinity, you have to
Oh my
watch this tomorrow. And I feel like I want to screen grab all
I am so going to watch this tomorrow.
Uh-huh. So awesome.
You also win the frozen screen. I mean, Dan is good, but
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh my god.
and I like to do this.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm doing screen captures like constant on this one because it's
I
going to be
bet.
epic.
I
I
bet.
love it.
Hey, y'all, happy St. Patrick's Day,
I know.
meaning Trinity. Ours is tomorrow, and I will be celebrating, and I'll probably come on, and we'll just do this all over again.
Please do.
Yeah, and I feel like,
Alice,
always, I hope that the sun is always facing you and the wind is always at your back, pushing you
Yes.
towards happy
we
things.
Pushing you towards greatness.
Okay.
Look, Stephanie's trying to bolt because she's like,
I feel
damn,
like,
I'm on my last Guinness. I can't keep this up.
actually, I'm not
give her the
suggesting
real
this should be,
definition of
this is,
slancha.
this is not a definition that I should be proud of, but I will say I am known to have an ability to drink men around me under the table.
Okay.
Like,
Well, hey, before you go, Stephanie, if you're about to leave us,
I just have to go
I
pick
need
up
at
another
least
drink.
two. Wait, I need
Wait,
two slanchas. Two slanchas.
but
Okay.
Number one,
tell her slancha.
number one
Give her the
is to our past and letting it go.
Okay. I love that.
Mancha.
Let's do that.
slancha.
Slancha. And our
Mm-hmm.
number two slancha is to every fucking positive, healthy
get
thing
it.
that you have in your future.
You get that. I'm all in
Slancha.
that.
Slancha.
Mancha.
Also, that was the proper use of fuck.
Thank you.
If you're gonna say it,
Is
that
that an
shit needs to
improper
land.
use?
Listen.
It needs to land hard. If
Right.
you're gonna use it, you need to mean it. You
Yeah.
need to own it.
Every
Yes.
And that was
Yes.
perfect.
Yes. Thank you, Stephanie.
That was
Yes.
perfect.
Thank you.
Because I don't mind the word. I just mind it when people are using it and it just keeps
Yeah,
coming
no.
out of their mouths. I'm like, that's not.
No.
You need to reserve that.
No.
It needs to be
It's
reserved.
it has its purpose.
Yes.
The proper
Yeah.
way to curse also, because you don't
But
have to be a
but
real
yeah,
world. And
that was it.
you
Plus,
check
Wait,
side
Deanna's
for
husband's
curse.
talking. Hold on.
right.
He's saying you need to teach your children the proper use of curse words because in the real world they don't want to be chastised for the use. But
Right.
also,
Yeah.
Deanna's going to add a side note to that, and that is that one word, that four-letter word that begins with F, is every part of speech. I don't know that there's a wrong way to use it. If you mean it, then you can use it.
I'm
Well,
going to give that
but
to
like,
Deanna. I'm going to hand Deanna the crown on that one because I feel like that's true. Deanna's like, don't put guide rails around this word. That word can be
I got
owned
you.
by the user.
And
It's owned by the user. I like that. It's owned by the user. Yeah.
I don't overuse the word, but what I'm saying is
Right.
that it can pretty much be whatever you want it to be.
Agreed.
Right.
Because
Oh no,
I'm
that's my
human.
point. Use it and commit to it
And
and own it. And use if you're going to say that word, use it.
and well, and here's my and the thing is, look, I mean, look, I'm Irish and I'm usually inappropriate most of the time, but my point is that no, but like when I use the word right then, no, I meant it. I meant it when I
Yeah.
said it. And I don't feel bad about it. I'm not like, oh, I said that word. No, I meant what I said, and I think it
And when
had
I
its
said it,
place and purpose, and there we go.
I like
Just use
Deanna's
the word,
version.
people. Use the
Deanna's here to
word.
clean up.
That's right.
Deanna was there to clean it up. She's right.
That's
okay, and
right.
also
She cleaned it up.
Trinity, you
What?
need to give the definition of slancha one more time before we do it.
I need to do what now?
The definition of slancha, one more time.
Okay, slancha. Okay, slancha. Okay, everybody in
Am I
America
saying
says
that right?
in British, yes, slancha with an
Okay.
SL. It's SLAINTE. Okay, but slancha
AINTE.
is
Okay.
okay, and the A is accented. Okay, has an accent on over the A. So slancha.
Nobody
So
gives a fuck. I'm using
yeah,
that in the right way.
that's right. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, so in America everybody says cheers, and in British is cheers. Okay, but slancha is may you have good health and good fortune in your coming and in your going.
I love
May
the
good health
cleaning
ever
up.
surround you.
I love that.
Okay,
Now let's do
slancha,
it.
Okay.
slancha.
Is there not a song around that, Trinity? Is there a song around that?
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty. And you know what? Tomorrow night
I don't know what it
you'll probably hear some. No, I don't.
Okay.
But tomorrow
I
night
really
though,
don't.
I know you should, Miss
I
McGann.
should. Right?
McGann.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Make
the
it
MC?
count. You
Listen,
cannot
the
deny
MC.
your Irish heritage.
The MC is Mac
Yeah.
McGann. McGann. But a lot of people don't do it. They do McGann.
Right.
No, it's not
Right.
Mick. It's a Mac. McGann.
Yeah.
McGann.
McGann.
That's right. McGann.
McGann.
Hello. Hello, Stephanie McGann. If that is your real name.
Fish
Right.
McGann, Ireland.
Really? Freaking Freeman.
Stephanie, how much drink do you have left?
And Freeman.
Let me see your drink. Let me see your. What?
It's gone.
It's gone? Oh, man. You don't even have one slancha left?
Well, okay,
Oh, Stephanie.
Okay.
Wait. No, wait. Oh. She just wasted a slancha.
You wasted the slancha.
Holy crap, man.
I spit it back out.
Okay, good. Jeez.
Did you see that? I wanted to prove it to you. I did it.
Dude, that is hardcore, man. That is hardcore. Holy shit. Dude, I have a whole new respect for Stephanie McGann Jensen now. Holy Christ, man. Stephanie, you...
earn your respect.
Stephanie, you... sweetheart, you are the leader of our next slancha. So whatever you want, sweetheart, whatever you're the leader. Take it.
Okay. I earned
What are we doing?
I earned it. What, Deanna?
Fireside in 2022. Let's go, girlfriend.
Okay.
Go. What are we doing?
Okay.
What are we doing it to?
2022. I wish you good health. I wish you friends and family that love you and friends and family that you love back.
Hell fucking yes. Slancha.
And that was my Guinness with a little bit of backwash.
Stephanie, let me tell you something. My impression of you just elevated like 500 levels. I fucking love you. It's fucking awesome.
Before I leave, I got my nose pierced.
Oh my god, I love it. Hell yes.
I did it 6 months ago. I always wanted to do it, and so I did it. And I have one Irish story for you. Okay, ready?
Please.
I also have that.
Oh wow, I love it.
So that says chosen.
Yeah.
Because my very Irish dad, since I was a little girl, said this: "You were chosen to be a part of the McGann lineage." And the women in this family work hard and they do good things in the world.
Hell
and now,
yes.
forevermore, if you have 2 coats and someone is cold, you give one away. And
oh my god.
If you see need, you fill it, because you are blessed to be a part of this Irish lineage. And you have been chosen to be a part of this lineage. And with that comes great responsibility. And so I tattooed it on my arm. It says chosen. And so every time I write, I look down and I think about my dad and I think about his parents and their parents. And that's how we do good in the world.
Stephanie, you fucking rock.
Aw, my dad rocks.
You fucking rock. That's awesome. That is
and by
awesome.
the way, FYI,
that is awesome.
The nose, just so you know too, like that hurt so.
I bet it did.
Oh my god!
I bet it did.
Oh my god! Woo.
Stephanie,
I love it.
Go read the poem. I carry your heart.
I can't hear you. Say it one more time, Deanna.
Common. I carry your heart.
Can you hear her?
I can't hear you, Deanna. Okay. Your audio's like off and weird.
I know, because I'm in the bar.
No.
Your heart.
Oh.
Deanna. Wait. Deanna, leave the stage and come back.
That's not what it is. It's not that she's on. It's just that she's in a bar.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna type it.
Deanna, we'll talk. We'll talk offline though, and you can tell me.
I was wanting to hear what she was saying, but I couldn't hear it. All right, hold on.
Hey, real skinny. Thank you, babes. Mwah. I appreciate it.
All right. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, real skinny?
Real skinny, what's going on?
I am chilling like a villain and smelling like a felon.
I love it, man.
I am babysitting the three inherited nephews and the one niece, all fur babies.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm chilling with them so Sam and Dave can do their show tonight.
All right, hold up,
Oh,
Deanna.
there we go.
We can hear you now. So, what are you saying? Say it.
Clemens, I carry your heart. Just go look it up because what you just said about your dad's legacy and what you have tattooed on your arm, trust me, when you read that poem, you will be forever tied to it.
Oh, thank you, Deanna. I appreciate that. And I'm raising two fierce teens who very much subscribe to that. I'm very proud of them.
And also, then there's that. I feel like after Slancha.
Slancha!
Backwash!
Backwash!
I mean,
respect.
Stephanie.
So much respect. Stephanie, so much respect.
I just.
Sparkling carbonated flavored water.
Oh man. That's right. Hey, so listen, I just wanted I want to pause really quick. I want to first off I want to welcome the real skinny to the room. I want to welcome Patty to the room.
To the show.
And to the show, Allison and Anna and all you guys, Deanna, Dan, Stephanie, look, you guys have all made this show really epic, and I promise that you all have made the replay even more epic, and I thank you for that. Like, I love the fact that the replay of this, like, everybody's gonna be like messaging me on the back end, being like, Trinity, dude, you need to go delete that. Just please go delete that because like we don't even know what was going on. We couldn't understand anything. Like stuff is going down. Like I was on my fourth Guinness, dude. Please go delete that. And I'm like, no. Like I just spent $500 to do like a fucking marketing press release for this show across the entire world. No, this is epic. You guys are awesome, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, this has been so much fun.
It really has. No, it really has.
Much fun.
Allison, I love you so much. And you know what? And you came into this being like, hey, bitch, look what I just made. I made Irish box teas. And I was just like, holy crap, she really did. She made Irish box teas. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, holy crap, what just happened? Like, I was like, Allison, me and you didn't even talk on the back end. Like, you just went in and, like, created Irish box teas, like, on the fly. And I'm like, holy crap, I couldn't even, like, plan that out.
Looking at your feelings.
Yeah, like dude, like the universe just connected some energy or something, and I was just like, "Fuck, all right, let's bring it."
So it's so funny. You need to listen to the replay of my show because I'm like, y'all need to hop over to Trinity on PsychCandy because he's talking about like the history of St. Patrick's Day and like like it's gonna be awesome. I'm like, I don't want to give away too much trivia here, but I'm gonna be over there because like I knew you were like sharing pints virtually, dude, and I'm down for that.
Right. And now here we are. We're like all like drunk. We're like, yeah, this is like great.
Way better than expected. Oh, no, it's so fun.
Hey guys.
What's up, real skinny?
I gotta roll.
Hey, you know what?
I gotta roll out and get to Sam and Dave's show. I'm pinging. I was at Rock Show and bouncing over here. It's crazy right now. But I want to say something. I went to my first Irish pub a week or so ago, and I had what's called a flat tire beer.
Yeah. Flat tire.
And I loved it, by the way. Never had one before. Loved it. Also want to say, too, Stephanie, you are now officially the reason that I'm getting my nipples pierced. So, just want to let you know that.
Okay, I feel like
if it don't work
out
and I have to have a nippleectomy, it's your fault.
If you have a high tolerance for pain,
oh my God.
I was talking about my nose. I can't even begin to get my head around that. But you know what? If I inspired that,
Deanna's sitting there looking at me like he needs to go get a therapist really bad.
No, I mean you need to do it.
Because Skinny, I'm here for you, boy. I'm just here for you.
But I love all you guys and I
Hey,
appreciate you guys having me come up.
Mwah.
I love it, man. And I need to share something kind of funny with you guys. So I just
I have
basically
to
got.
get in the car, but I'll watch the replay.
I know you do. I know you
I
do.
promise.
But I just got reprimanded. I just got reprimanded because I was being too loud. So now I gotta be really quiet.
Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
This
Happy
is
St.
where
Patrick's
that
Day.
F
Sorry.
word comes in handy.
I totally I like the like literally the waitress just came over to me and was like, "Hey, bring it down, buddy." Shh. Shh. So yeah, apparently I was being too loud, and
I know,
you know,
but like,
I don't know.
do what now?
No, he's not. He's in a bar.
I'm in a
It's
bar.
also
Like,
surprising
here's
because
where I'm at,
you're in a bar. What?
why is that? Why are you being loud?
and there's nobody in here. But anyway, but I just got
Here.
there's nobody in here, but I just totally had the waitress come over and be like, "Can you bring it down? Just bring it down."
Who are you interrupting?
I know I'm not interrupting anybody, but whatever.
Who are you?
But anyway, so shh, I gotta be quiet now. I'm gonna have to be
Is
really
Kenny
quiet.
still with us?
It sounds like a sound.
I feel like it is a challenge.
It may be. I don't know. Oh, hold up. Okay, real skinny coming back up. Here we go.
Oh, video.
Yep, video. Here we go.
Come on, Skinny. We're about to jump off. We're about to jump off. And we're
There we
going to
go. The real skinny. Hey man, what's up? Happy
What's
St.
up?
Patrick's Day, Bubba.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Now
Well,
listen,
I'm rocking this, but
what are you doing? What are you rocking?
it is sparkling black raspberry flavored carbonated water, but
I love it.
I
That's
slipped
okay.
yeah,
That's
but
okay.
I slipped some vodka in it, so
I
it
know
still
you
counts.
did not. No, you did not. How many years, Skinny? How many
No.
years? I want to know how many years, Skinny. I want to know you sober.
I was actually I actually had gotten my 10-year coin.
I'm sorry, I got loud.
I'd gotten my.
I'm on a live cast. I know.
Oh, he's getting in trouble.
I know, and I'm sorry. I am.
Tell the fuck off. There's nobody there.
I know, but I'm being polite. Hey,
I'm
but I'm still. You know what? Every time I do this, though, I'm going to use it as a training mechanism for anybody that ever goes out and gets a Guinness in the can. And here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Boom. We got the glass. Boom.
All right.
Hey, and listen, if you guys don't have a fresh glass, I'm just going to tell you right now, get one.
That's saying just tell him you have Tourette's.
All right.
I actually, Deanna, to your point, I actually got my 10-year coin in, but now I've gotten back to where, and I know this sounds crazy, but I've gotten back to where now I'm actually comfortable enough with myself. I don't drink because I heard or anything like that anymore.
Dude,
I actually do have a drink every now and then now.
I love that, Kenny.
So,
and
I do have a drink
hey, man, and you know what? And you do you, and as long as you're happy where you're at, that's all that matters, man.
I drank Irish whiskey for most of my life, and
yeah,
and that or Kentucky bourbon. But now, what I do is like Bloody Marys and screwdrivers. So
okay,
I'm drinking healthy.
There you go, man. Hey, man, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Well, I realized that the drinking wasn't the problem. I was the one that had the problem. I couldn't turn it off, and I was drinking for the wrong reason. Now I can actually have a drink and enjoy it without worrying about anything,
Hell yes, man.
It's a lot different. I don't drink when I'm mad anymore.
Yeah.
I love that.
Dude, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got two choices in life, and it goes with food or anything else. You can control it, or you can let it control you.
That's right.
And if you can't drink and it not control you, then don't drink. It's that simple.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
Well, all right, guys. Here we go. Whatever you're drinking, bring it up. And here we go. And here we go. And here it is. This slancha is about Let go of your past and embrace your future because it's going to be beautiful. Slancha.
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 Lovely.
Now,
And
is
go
that
ahead.
is that Deanna's better half?
It
It
is.
is. Except
Hey.
that I'm the better half. Don't act like he's the
Okay.
better half.
Good to meet you anyway, other half.
That's right. There you go. That is Dan. Dan
Dan,
has been a rock star all fucking night.
Dan
Yeah.
Cool.
Skinny Dan. There you
Yeah.
go.
That sounds
Yep.
like the name of a band, Skinny Dan.
Skinny Dan. And
Right.
then
Okay, but you listened to his music last night if you were
Yeah,
on
I
the
loved
show.
it. I loved it. I
and then
really
next to
did.
Dan, you got Allison who brought boxies to the equation.
Well, when I get a chance
Boom.
to get back down to your neck of the woods, I want to go back down on Bourbon Street because I got to actually do some stuff on Bourbon Street one time, and just
You
literally
want
playing on the
Franklin
street.
Street. You
Huh?
want Franklin Street. You don't want Bourbon. Let's
Oh,
just
Bourbon bad now.
86 Bourbon and move over to Frenchman.
Okay. Okay.
We go to open mic night in what's the name of that place?
Lucky's?
Bill place. Me and Josh.
Oh, Buffers. Buffers.
We do open.
Speaking of Irish traditions, if I were in Florida
Bring
tonight,
it.
if
Yeah.
I had been in Florida, I would be down at Oh Shucks, which is a chain of karaoke bars.
Which is where?
Well, there's one in Orlando, Florida.
And
There's several across the United States. Karaoke every day, every night, all the time.
okay.
And I won 2 contests down there. So
The other reason I was pressing because I was going to see if you said St. Augustine because that would have been epic. All right, because
But at D Squared house, karaoke any night because
that's
we
right.
always.
I
That's
can't
right.
wait. I'm coming.
And there you go. See, Allison's going to come, and
Well,
she's also going to be delivering boxies all throughout the United States. But okay,
And we are definitely seeing each other in August, July, August,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes,
No.
100%.
All
What
right,
do you
guys, I gotta
sing?
jump. I gotta jump off and
Oh.
get over to Sam and Dave's show. So I love you guys.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
hey, thank you so much for being here, man. Really, thank you
Absolutely.
so much.
Thank you guys.
Slancha.
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 Oh, hang on, I'm coming. Oh,
Now look,
sorry.
you guys better get on point because if you slancha, you better drink.
I did.
We're drinking.
I know Allison did, but Deanna and Dan, they just kind of like looked at each other like, you better drink up. You owe us a drink.
No,
Drink,
you, no.
drink,
Okay,
drink, drink. What?
Trinity,
What?
Trinity, you have been absent. You have
I've been
been
what?
drinking.
I'm
An
dude. I'm here.
absentee?
I'm here.
No, you missed the drinking because you couldn't.
Dude, I'm so here with you guys.
Watch the replay.
Slancha, 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 slancha.
Freeport. Was that?
Hey, Deanna, how many drinks do I owe you? How many sips? I owe you 4? Allison, do you agree with this?
Probably, honestly. That's how we filled the time.
So I owe you 4 sips?
Danny is 5.
Slancha. Slancha times 4. 1, 2,
Okay.
3,
3. No.
4.
Good to hear you.
Excellent.
All right, Allison, am I caught up?
Yes.
Okay,
Well
I'm
done.
caught up. All right, there we go. I didn't know I was behind. How am I going to know behind? How am I going to know I'm behind if I have had poor reception? What? What? What?
Said your Wi-Fi sucks.
I'm not even on Wi-Fi right now. I'm on look, I got I've got full bars of 5G on my phone, so we're good. Like you guys ain't losing me right now. We're happening.
You,
We're
you
happening.
were you were in Wi-Fi world.
What? What?
You were in Wi-Fi world. Watch the replay. And then I have to say
I
this.
love you, Titus.
Let me say
I
this.
love you so much. Oh my god. You're like, watch the fucking replay.
You see, okay, so Dan has bartender for his vacation. So that tour is free. Let me drink some of it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. You know what? And normally, if somebody was like, "Dude,
Look,
you need to like go back and do like a re-edit of this show," I'm still gonna be like, "No, not gonna happen."
I'm
It's just
saying,
not gonna fucking happen. Like whatever happens tonight happens. This is the way it is. So I'm good with that. What? Dana, I can't hear words you're saying. Like I can't even understand it. Like the only person I hear right now is oh my god, is
yourself.
Allison. Me and Allison. I hear Allison. That's the only person I hear at the moment.
Allison,
But I see you and
I
Dan.
can hear
I
you. I
do.
can hear you when other people are talking, Deanna, perfectly.
too. Okay, so the
But
replay will make it all sense. Anyway, so my point is that we did the tour ourselves and great. And then the bartender did say it definitely
So when they poured themselves, they did great.
go up so we can
you know what?
When
Here's
they
the
poured
thing.
themselves, they did great.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm telling you. Regardless if I can hear you or not, you and Dan look fucking beautiful.
That's
Like
amazing. Yes,
if I was
yes,
there,
yes.
I would hump your leg. And we'd be having it. But like, but apart from that, I can't. I
I don't even know what to
it's
do with that.
I
Thank
I
you.
I don't know. And
Yes.
so when Allison's talking to me, I hear her crystal clear, perfectly good.
Yeah, I want to know, like, Dan, do you use the manscaper? Because that's real nice. That's real nice what you do. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
This is
god,
something natural.
Okay.
I love it.
So here's what we got.
Hey,
We have to get on the
sit,
phone because my ear has almost died.
Okay, I heard something about
Deanna.
penny stock.
Deanna, we can't hear you, sweetheart. Like something you're doing, like something's going on. I can't hear you.
Hear me?
I
Like
can
all
hear
I
you
see,
now.
no, yeah, but it's like I just see you like you doing the motions. So it's just kind of like I'm just kind of like having to like feed in my own like assumption of what you're saying. But hey, I'm gonna try to end this show though with something different. You guys are closing, right? I want to sing a song,
So
a cappella.
this is called a go cup.
Go
This
Cup.
is called a go
It's gonna be
cup.
a
Yes.
cappella.
Y'all have the Go
1, 2, 3.
Cups. I love the Go Cups.
So here's what I'm gonna do. And I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm going to sing an Irish. I'm gonna sing an Irish ballad for you guys, and I want to tell you the story of an Irish ballad before I sing it. An Irish ballad is something that is designed to um, when you sing an Irish ballad, it it relates to how you carry certain aspects of the song and certain aspects of the tone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing you an Irish ballad that is actually something I'm going to be sharing tomorrow night. But an Irish ballad is sung completely a cappella, and that's how I'm going to end my show tonight. Is I just got permission. I just got permission from the place that I just got from, and but they're going to let me sing an Irish ballad. So I'm going to sing you an Irish ballad, and we're going to see how that goes. But that's going to be the ending of my show, and but at the end of that, by all means, you guys better fucking give me slancha at the end of this Irish ballad. Thank you, Dan, for the acceptance laugh. That's what I needed
That
right at
was
that moment.
Alexander.
Okay, I needed that acceptance laugh. So
Alexander, I got
here's
it
what's
now.
about to happen. I'm waiting on them to give me the thumbs up, and then I'm gonna do an Irish ballad for you guys. Oh man, and this is also me giving you me in a intoxicated moment because I probably wouldn't
Go.
normally do
Let's
this,
go.
but since I'm not going to be editing this show, I'm putting myself out there on the line for you guys. But here we go. But I'm waiting on my clearance. I'm waiting on the thumbs up because they're gonna actually kill the music in this place. And I'm gonna do an Irish ballad in this restaurant for like the what me and four other people that are sitting
Thank
in
you.
here.
I do look good. I know that.
It's Connor McGregor.
Connor McGregor.
Yes.
So, okay, while I'm waiting, let me just tell you this: an Irish ballad usually is a story. So and a lot of Irish stories are sad. They're sad. It's just the way it is, and because it relates to a lot of the depression that Irish people lived in, and so a lot of songs were written. And when a lot of these Irish ballad songs were written, well, they were written in a context where there were no instruments. The only instrument was your voice. So that's where the acapella comes in, and literally, that's why it's not like, oh, let's just try to sing this without instruments. No, it was written without instruments. Your voice is the instrument. So with a Irish ballad, the limerick is what it's called, but the sustaining of a tone or the sustaining of a note makes a difference on the inflection of the story. So you're going to notice that on what I'm about to sing for you is that the how you carry a tone and how you carry a note tells a story in itself because it is a inflection of a point of that story. And so a lot of people they'll hear people sing an Irish ballad that is a cappella and they think, "Oh, they're just singing it without instruments." No. It is a movement thing that tells a story specifically because it's a cappella. So that's what I'm going to try to I'm going to do my best to deliver this to you in the fashion of what I'm trying to explain to you. But an a cappella song is not simply it's without instruments. An a cappella song is written because of the inflection it has in the certain points of the song that is there to deliver.
I love it.
Okay, there you go.
I love it.
There's there's my intro, and I'm waiting.
we're
I'm
gonna
waiting on the
start
thumbs up.
walking home so we can hear.
I'm hoping you can hear me, but I'm using this headset. And this headset is a voice canceling, so I'm hoping it'll pick me up. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys. Hey, who's the manager on duty? Can I talk to him? Where's he at? I'm going to get the manager on duty. So just hold on one second. But hey, for everybody listening and for anybody that's watching on YouTube, thank you for being here and being a part of this show. I know that this is a crazy fucking show. I hope you were able to learn something about the history and the nature of what St. Patrick's Day is all about. And there's a history behind things. And when we understand the history behind what we're celebrating, well, guess what? It will bring up a whole different aspect of how you celebrate, why you celebrate, you know. And St. Patrick's Day is not just about the amount of green you wear. It's not just about if you wear a pretty green glittery hat or anything like that. And it's not about celebrating leprechauns. It's about celebrating the aspect of understanding what the history behind it is. And if you were able to tune in to the beginning of this show, you will understand that St. Patrick's Day really does tie into a very deep and very implanted history of Irish people. And so it does not relate to leprechauns. It does not relate to dressing in green, and it does not relate to being pinched if you don't wear green. It relates to a very deep history that extends to like 1601 that makes it a very powerful dynamic. And you guys need to bear with me. I need you guys to bear with me 1 second, okay? You'll sing an Irish song a cappella. I'm on a live. I'm on a live. Is that okay?
We're straight up walking away from this bar.
The back end.
Ah,
Okay. Okay,
so
guys.
cute.
I just got permission to go into another room,
Oh,
and we're not going to be interrupted. And so I'm going to go back here, and yeah, I just spoke to the manager here. So we're going to go back to another room.
Go Cubs!
Levante.
This is what happens when
All
you
right.
live on.
Oh no, he's freezing.
Oh,
Wait, what?
don't
I'm
freeze!
freezing.
Don't freeze!
Am I here? Am I
Yep,
here?
here. We got you.
All right. I'm in my own room right now. Like, there's no music back here or anything. So here we go. All right. So let me make sure you guys can.
Hang on.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is an Irish ballad. Now, and I understand that some Irish ballads are going to sound like they're sad, but you have to understand that a lot of the Irish ballads, and whenever people wrote these, Irish people were in a state of depression. So a lot of the Irish songs are about like when I lost my lover, or whenever I lost the aspect of positivity in my life, or whenever my life changed for the negative, but I found some positive. That's where a lot of these came from. But a lot of the Irish ballads that were done a cappella were also done during the Great Potato Famine of Ireland. It was done in a state of depression. And so people used to tell stories based on what they could do, and they didn't have instruments. So, what was your instrument? Your instrument was your voice. So, how you sing an Irish ballad has there's a way to sing an Irish ballad. So I can't just be like, oh, I'm going to sing you a song and there's no instruments. That's not what it is. An Irish ballad relates to how you pronounce certain things, how you extend certain syllables or certain words, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to sing you a song that is called There for the Grace of God Go I.
Okay.
Looking down through a tide of no return is a field where the crops no longer grow. Parched is the land,
strangled and be damned. There for the grace of God go I. Down beside where the riverbed sleeps is a man not knowing what he should feel. Marked by the waves that beats the water's edge. There for the grace of God. There for the grace of God. There for the grace of God go I. If I ever hurt another like thee again, I will drown myself beneath your name. Lost was the child we all once did hide. There for the grace of God. There for the grace of God. There for the grace of God go I. Slancha.
Sancha!
So there you go. An Irish ballad to wrap it up, right?
That was great. I love it, Trinity. If we turn this corner, you're going to be able to see us. So,
See what? No.
if we turn
Thank you,
this
man.
corner, we're not going to be able to see us.
Oh.
Because we're walking home.
I love it, guys. You guys are awesome. I have to get out of where I'm at because they're closing. But so that means I'm probably going to close this show. I don't
Cool.
want to, but I have to. And
But I feel like we need to go jump over onto the married couple anyway. So
let's
good.
do it. All right,
Let's do
guys.
it. Peace.
Excuse me. I love you guys so much. Thank you
Love
for
you.
being here with me. Thank you for sharing some pints. Thank you for getting some, understanding about St. Patrick's Day and all of those things. And I really do truly say this with all of my heart and with utter, absolute sincerity. Guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. I wish you guys much luck. I wish you guys success. I wish you guys passion in your life. I wish you love in everything that you do. And with that said, I'm going to give you a final slancha, and I'm telling you, you deserve more than you've ever thought possible. So claim more for yourself. Claim more for your life and just own it. Own it. Make it a reality. So with that said, guys, I love you. Love and light and slancha.
Plancha.
Mancha.
Fantastic. And if you guys can join me tomorrow night, please do. I'm going to be playing some live Irish music from 7 to 9 p.m. I hope to see you there. And until then, be happy, be healthy, and I'll see you then. Cheers.